But there was just a crime on Long Island where body parts were found all over Long Island. They had 4 suspects. They let them go.
Right.
And now they're out there still. So what is the deal here?
Right.
It sounds insane to me.
The crime that was brought was not what was bail eligible. Yes, murder is. Yes, conspiracy to commit murder is. Yes, assault is bail eligible. All those are. I know that the DA is working really hard with the Suffolk County Police Department to build the case they need to bring the charges that are necessary. The charges he brought, he did not have enough evidence at time to hold them.
So you can't hold them?
Not on the charges he brought.
Dismembering a corpse and hiding a corpse after dismembering it, not bail eligible, not a serious crime. I'm not even kidding, guys. Like when Joy Behar outlined that case, I was like, she's crazy. This isn't a thing. This isn't real. This isn't real. So I looked it up. It's real, guys. It's real. Listen, if being on the left means supporting this, then I'm not on the left, and I'm okay with that. So 4 people were arrested in New York after body parts were found in Long Island. Okay, dismembered body parts. The victims were, 2 people from Yonkers, older individuals. Suffolk County Police say 44-year-old Stephen Brown, 38-year-old Jeffrey Mackey, 40-year-old Amanda Wallace, and 33-year-old Alexis Neves were charged with concealment of a corpse, tampering with physical evidence, and hindering prosecution. They have not been charged with murder. Prosecutors told a judge there was so much blood in the pipes, sink, shower, and toilet of the Railroad Avenue home in Amityville where the suspects were arrested that it was deemed uninhabitable. Police said they confiscated meat cleavers, butcher knives, flesh, and body parts. Did further research because I just couldn't believe it. Here's more. With 2019 state reforms, mutilation and disposal of murdered corpses are among crimes that are no longer bail eligible. The DA said the 4 went to barbaric lengths to cover the crime. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, Cenk?
Philadelphia's new district attorney is Larry Krasner. About him before on the program when the election happened. He was a guy that's considered to be different than other DAs. He's going to change things, and in fact, he already has in Philly. This week, he's taken the significant step of eliminating cash bail programs for a number of low-level offenses. So why would you want to do this? If you pay the cash bail, then you get out of jail. Turns out, though, that if you charge someone thousands of dollars to be bailed out, it's really easy for rich people to pay that, and very difficult, if not impossible, for a lot of people of lower socioeconomic status. It's, as we're gonna talk about later, it's from medieval times and it still just exists in a lot of America. But thankfully, at least in Philly, it's being limited. The policies that it's being removed from include retail burglary, prostitution, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, resisting arrest, providing false identification, a number of other things, including some that are classified as felonies, which is one of the significant ways that this Philadelphia change goes beyond some other programs that have tried to eliminate cash bail. And since January, he's purged his office of many career prosecutors, announced his support for city-sponsored safe injection sites for intravenous drug users, and declined to prosecute charges of marijuana possession.
So when you have establishment guys in office, they give you a different drug, the tranquilizing drug of gradualism, as Martin Luther King said. And they tell you, no, not now, not now. We can't do it now. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's not practical. So Larry Krasner was an actual progressive. A lot of progressive groups fought for him. He won. And it turns out you can do it. You can do it right now. There's nothing stopping you. What generally stops the establishment Democrats is their donors. They don't want progress. They don't want change. They generally want the status quo. And so if you elect a real progressive, he will do real progressive things like this. So now, my favorite quote comes from Philly.com, who's covering this story. They say that jailing suspects unless they can pay disproportionately punishes minorities and the poor. You don't say.